Well, I've had a pretty damn good winter sign up. I barely worked at all. I was able to save up all my floaters and sign the TriMet 3-day work week and turn it into a 2-day work week. And I had two good runs. And now it's back to the regular old grind and something I'm not looking forward to. Not only is it back to the grind, but I'm on a high density route. And I haven't been on a high density route in quite a long time. I've been on 67s, 88s. Exclusively for the last year and a half, and now I'm going to go to a 52. And a 52 it's not a good route. It's overly crowded. It's got old junky buses, which complicates people getting on and off, slows down the process. And the only good things about it, the reason I signed it was it looks like they've got enough recovery time in there, so that if I get late, I won't be stressed to leave on time from the end of the line. It looks like they got enough recovery. We'll find out. It also doesn't go to Portland. I'm not going to go to Portland. I don't care what route it is. I will not go back to Portland given a choice. I will take a 76, a 78, a 52, or a 57 before I'll take any route that goes into the city of Portland again. I don't want to ever drive down there. And I know some of the routes that go to Portland aren't that bad. You know, 58's not that bad, 43's not that bad, but they all go to Portland. And either they cross the mall or they go down the mall, and I don't want to ever see it. You know, I'm not going there unless I'm forced into it. So it doesn't go to Portland, and it starts at the right time. I have a 5 o'clock report, and that gives me time to handle my business. I also run property in Northwest Portland that gives me time to be available for things that might come up here. So that's why I signed this piece of crap. But the good thing is that now I have, I'll be back into the system. I haven't really been part of TriMet for a whole 3 months here because I was just working weekends, and you're not really, nothing's happening on weekends. You don't see anybody. It's a different world on the weekend. I've always preferred working weekends, but the way they have it set up, well, there's no reason to get into that right now. So on the positive side, I get to do a daily blog now about my adventures at TriMet, and I've missed that. You know, that's why you've gotten these really long movies on the weekend because, you know, I miss I miss making my movie. I've got the only place I have that I can actually film anything of interest is over there. I mean, how many times can I film? Well, they're working on 23rd. I've had a lot of fun with that, and that's kind of historical in itself. But so I get to come back into the mainstream of TriMet life again, back on the weekdays, and see what's going on down there. But oh yeah, one further thing. You know, TriMet is not going to be issuing schedules this year. I don't know what the hell they got planned, so I've come up with my own schedule. You can see it's just a sheet, and it lists the time that it leaves Beaverton and the time that it leaves PCC. And you know, I put down here trips to Willow Creek take a little over a half hour. Trips from Willow Creek to PCC take a little over a half hour. So we have something to give people, because I think it's a goddamn disgrace that TriMet will not print schedules. It's a disgrace. So I'm not going to allow my passengers to have no schedule. At least they will know when the bus is supposed to leave Beaverton and when it's supposed to leave PCC, and they're going to have to just figure out how much after that time they should be at the stop. It gives them some guideline at least. Rather than, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have any schedules, we're not going to have any schedules. If you don't have a computer, if you don't have a cell phone, well, you just shit out of luck. And most of them don't, because what TriMet doesn't seem to realize is a lot of our people out here are Hispanic, and they don't know how to use any of that stuff. Okay? They have no idea how to use the transit tracker, how to use the computer. So all of these research studies that 75% of people have the internet are just bogus. That's just bogus. I don't know who they're asking, but that's bogus. Where they're asking the yuppies in the Pearl or something, and they all have computers, but they're not asking the people on the bus. You know, go ahead and take a survey on the bus, on the west side, not on the streetcar and on downtown Portland buses.